Another round. All right, Gold Key Comics and Dell. I felt like it, you know? Here's a bunch of Magnus, and because we're putting Magnus, you gotta put the Valiant stuff up. Frank Miller cover, first full appearance of Rye. These do have the coupons, and some Turok, a bunch of Turok. Son of Stone. You'll find these in the Gold Key section. I always flip-flop between, am I gonna keep it in the Turok section, there's Dr. Solar, or the Gold Key. And of course we did some of the Valiant that we didn't have on site, and man, I love this cover. I do. Anyway, Gold Key, second Frank Miller art ever. The center page is detached. The grade is like a VF, but then the page is detached. But anyway, second Frank Miller. Some Daffy Duck, a Tiger Walks, 2 copies, believe it or not. A couple of copies of the same Twilight Zone. Some Boris Karloff, Grim Stories, Beagle. We're going to be not completely in order. Alex Toth cover. I didn't organize these, but I'll have to do that when I go file these in the bin. Beagle Boys, Uncle Scrooge, Walt Disney Showcase, some Space Family Robinson. Yeah, last issue of Harlem Globetrotters. Little Lulu, 166, oversized Christmas diary. Yeah, every now and again, once they start to build up, I grab all the Gold Key and plop them on the site. And usually it's the most random things, like this forefront of a rooster. It's kind of funny. Lone Ranger, Vikings, there you go. Mr. Douglas, my favorite Martian. And Gold Key are usually in a lower grade. It's just the way it is. Some Lassies, Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, there he is again. And how about this? This one was really cool. The first solo John Carter of Mars. That's, man, that's old. Dark Shadows. One stray Flintstone. All right, and Marvel Age. I thought, why not? It's been there long enough, sitting in the back of the shop. Transformers preview in number 17. You're always going to get some previews of characters, which is kind of fun. You might call them first appearance, you might not. Thundercats preview. X Factor, their first time on the cover, and it's an homage to Giant Size X-Men. Got some G.I. Joe covers in here, and first preview of Throg, the Thor Frog. Master of the Universe coming to Marvel, more G.I. Joe. Howard the Duck, Iron Man, G.I. Joe again. Fall of the Mutants. Excalibur, is that their first cover? I can't remember. Might be, might not be. Jim Lee cover. John Byrne, Mobius, that one's always a good seller. Preview of Moon Knight. He does sure like to draw her in a bikini. John Byrne again. Danny Ketch preview, the second Ghost Rider. And Wonder Man preview. And Alex Ross. How about that? Here's the annual. Alien Worlds, Dave Stevens, nice high grade. Hey, first print. Oh yeah, Marvel Age. I thought that was kind of fun. McFarlane on the back cover. 92 preview. Twilight Children, Darwin Cook. If you're a Darwin Cook fan, there you go. Some Marvel Legends, a little homage. Arthur Adams, and a 1 in 50 Lionel Yu. Laura Kinney. This one keeps selling every time we get it in. House of X, number 1. And a nice pricey Momoko, Dark Ages, number 5. Second Spider-Woman, Serpent Squad, and Perel variant. Alright, some strays, some randos. And Omega Man, first Lobo. There you go. He's coming. So we popped up more Omega Men. Some of the stuff we were sold out of a few, didn't have some. First solo Lobo and a partial origin. Last issue of Omega Man. Another partial origin of Lobo. Second appearance of Lobo. That's all you care about with this Omega Man stuff. But the McManus art is actually quite nice. Because we did Omega Man, hey, Tom King did a run. We did Legion, because he was part of that. But Adam Hughes cover. Here's a full set of the Secret Origin 1 to 6. But yeah, Legion had Lobo in it, so I thought we'd top these guys up. There he is. There he is. He's everywhere. not everywhere. He's not on the cover there. He is there. But yeah, we did some Lobo stuff because we had the first appearance. Why not put as much Lobo as we can on the site? And going through these, I thought maybe I should update the Legion of Superheroes. It's been such a long time since I have, but man, Legion of Superheroes is a sour seller. And Lobo, the series. Some one-shots, Lobo Cop. And the later issues are tough to get, and we got some nice high-grade ones. No big key issue or anything, but Lobo has been selling. And that is it for Lobo. Oh, Blue Beetle had a Lobo appearance, so I threw that up. And some Tomb Raider topped her up, and we got a bunch of Dark Horse, but we've also got the newsstand editions for the first 4. Some higher grade copies, too. You don't see that very often. Number 1, 2 copies. One's a little bit better than the other. Little variant, bunch of the Image stuff. Oh, sorry, my camera work. Apologize. Some of those Tony Daniel variants. David Finch variant. Another Universe variant. A half issue. And, yeah. Some Tony Daniel variants. There you go. And I'm going to work on back issues as soon as I go get a coffee. So take that.